inilah Matchweek ke-32 EFL Championship musim kompetisi 2021-2022, di mana Leyton Orient kembali bertindak sebagai tuan rumah menjamu tamunya Forest Green Rovers. Kita langsung saja menuju arena pertandingan untuk menyaksikannya.
When you score goals, you make headlines, and this man is the leading marksman in the league. Does he have another goal in his future today? A wet night in store for all concerned. Good evening and welcome. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. Lee, this should be magnificent.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. I'm really looking forward to this. Both teams certainly capable of producing some entertaining football. Hopefully we'll get that.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he's added goals to his wizardry. Will he get another goal today? A brace in his last match.
And the lineup for the home side. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
And so the Forest Green Rovers starting 11.
Forest Green Rovers.
I'll tell you what, you don't see this formation every day of the week.
No, I mean, it looks very attack-minded with the three up front, the three in midfield supplying the width as well, but I'm a little bit worried about the three centre-backs. Will they get exposed in the wide areas?
And so the battle commences.
Very good, sir.
And they've won possession again. Kabore. He's given us away. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Being pressed hard. Well, the hosts have been playing some really eye-catching football, going way beyond what most people expected before the season began, Lee.
Well, literally nobody thought they'd still be there at this time of the season, but the table doesn't.
Can they get themselves in front here? Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. Chelsea making waves on the transfer front, and he could be available before you know it, Lee.
Chelsea
well, Derek, I've heard the fees around £55 million. That's the type of money you have to pay for a quality player these days, and he is quality. Make no mistake about that.
Well, he's lost it. He did have the ball, but not anymore. Shakvetadze has it. Duncan. Götze. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. He's played it out over the touchline, so a throw-in to restart things. Shakvetadze has it. Really a very poor ball.
Kabore berhasil ini membaca.
Now they've lost it.
Yang arah operan.
Götze.
Dari Sirse ya.
Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Opportunity to take.
Yeah,
well, I must say, you can see that coming. They were standing off, and now they've been punished.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has been coming. Now it will have to be plan B, but I'm not sure this team's got one.
Mendapat umpan dari Duncan.
Well, as we can see, if a striker is free in the box and the great ones just stand still, they know chances will come in that position, and he wasn't disappointed.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Let's get an update from the Hawthorns. There's been a goal there. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for West Bromwich Albion. 23 minutes played, 2-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date.
Memang Forest Green sepertinya tidak sekuat tahun lalu, atau ada yang beberapa pemain yang terjual, terbeli, pemain-pemain kunci terbeli. Saya juga kurang tahu, kurang perhatikan.
Promising sequence, and they'll get ready for the throw-in. Williams, now he must favour the cross. Well, he's outplayed and outthought it. Surely the equaliser.
Oh, Klasik masih bisa membaca.
Out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
And a change to the scoreline at Craven Cottage, I'm hearing. A goal there. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a goal for Fulham. 31 minutes played. 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger. Is this the moment? Must score. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration.
Iya, real concentration. Konsentrasi nyata dari Klasik.
Corner kick played over, and the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Götze. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Shakvetadze has it. Duncan. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Surely! Oh, it's off the post!
Bentuk tiang, saudara.
Really good reading of the game to win possession back. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. And the cross is very much on. Just a matter of thumping it away. Nothing wrong with that idea. Can't miss, surely. A 1v1 situation, and the goalkeeper does his job. And so it is, the first half story has been written. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead.
Mereka juga menang.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. It's with Bergwijn. And a goal has been scored at the Hawthorns. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's a third goal for West Bromwich Albion. 48 minutes played. 3-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Can they get in behind them? Manoeuvring his way forward. Plenty of players waiting in the middle, giving them a different option by moving in field. Tremendous intuition to win it back.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts.
An incisive pass. He just needs to stay level-headed now. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
2-0 untuk Leyton Orient.
Wow, what a lovely goal. The finish had to come after this pass. Split the
memberikan
defense in
asis
half.
kepada
Great
Duncan.
goal.
Slightly different. Vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. And a double substitution it's going to be. Well, a second goal for them here. And very deftly cut out. Easy save. Kabore. No shortage of live action coming your way.
12 Januari kita akan bertandang ke
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. What I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Half an hour remaining then. Richards. Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Forest Green Rovers taking on Stoke City.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
An important interception. Delightful pass. Kabore. So 20 minutes to go. And news of a goal in the Fulham match. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Fulham. 72 minutes played. 2-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Very good use of advantage there by the official, letting the play carry on and then only subsequently handing out the yellow card.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what the fans want. They want to see the game going on. They don't want to see it stopped for something like that. You can always go back and book the player later. The visitors have totally controlled possession. However,
a really sumptuous ball. Well, that's the end of that for now. Counter-attacking, very much an option. They've won back possession. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. He's given us away. And let's join Alan McAnally because I'm hearing there's been a goal on the West Bromwich Albion match. Alan.
It's another goal for West Bromwich Albion. 10 minutes remain. 4-0.
Many thanks, Alan.
4-0 ya. WBA.
He must finish. And putting his body on the line.
Valde diganti. Moreira dan Raja masuk, saudara.
Nothing positive. A chance to eat into the
And
they produce the
FORREST memperkecil ketertinggalan menjadi 1-2 lewat kemelut yang terjadi lewat gol Orsiabel.
Well, here's the replay, and there's the confusion all over the place. The keeper has got every right to be frustrated at his defenders, but the ball is in the back of the net.
Mikel Oyarzabal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs.
Well, the crowd have reacted to this effort the players are putting in. They just need to keep their
beautifully weighted ball.
Can
they put it away?
Keeper terlalu pertahanan.
Danger averted for now. Well, that's a moment he would like to airbrush from history. He's thrown it straight to the opposition. Space afforded him. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Wonderful chance. Completely misfired with that one, a long way off target.
Yeah, but it goes in the top corner and your hero is worth an effort.
And the use of technology here to verify the fact that it didn't cross the line.
Well, I didn't think he was close first time round, Derek, and quite rightly see here, nowhere near, but we might as well have another look. Not a goal, though.
As clear as day.
Yeah.
And now it is truly final. The match is over.
Di matchweek ke-32 melawan Forest Green EFL Championship musim kompetisi 2021-2022.
Thorough performance tonight, Lee.
Well, that was a really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.
Well, he's outplayed and outfought. Surely the equaliser. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net.
Oh, Michael juga menang 4-0.
Time for a few quick questions. That'll be all, thank you.
Klasemen sementara hingga matchweek ke-32. Posisi 1 EFL Championship musim kompetisi 2021-2022. Posisi 1 Leyton Orient 92 poin. Posisi 2 Matchweeks 77 poin. Fulham di posisi 3 dengan 74 poin. Barnsley di posisi keempat dengan 74 poin. West Brom di posisi kelima dengan 71 poin. Accrington di posisi ke-6 dengan 69 poin. Forest Green di posisi ke-7 dengan 60 poin. Stoke City di posisi ke-8 dengan 57 poin. Brentford di posisi ke-9 dengan 49 poin. Sheffield United di posisi 10 dengan 45 poin. Norwich posisi 11 44 poin. Nottingham Forest posisi 12 43 poin. Middlesbrough posisi 13 dengan 43 poin, dan Derby County posisi 14 dengan 36 poin. Wycombe posisi 15 dengan 34 poin, dan Reading posisi 16 dengan 33 poin. Bristol City di posisi 17 dengan 28 poin. Posisi 18 Sheffield Wednesday dengan 26 poin. Leeds United dengan 25 poin di posisi 19. Huddersfield dengan posisi 20 memiliki poin 25, dan Swansea di posisi 21 dengan 19 poin. Zona degradasi ada Birmingham City di posisi 22 dengan 18 poin. Preston posisi 23 16 poin, dan Hull City posisi ke-24 dengan 13 poin. Matchweek ke-32 EFL Championship. Klasemen sementara. Ngeri. Tahun ini, musim ini ngeri untuk Leyton Orient. Mirip Liverpool saja. Nah, top skor sementara tetap posisi 1, 2, 3 dipegang oleh para pemain Leyton Orient. Oke, bravo olahraga. Salam dunia sepak bola Papua dan salam sepak bola Indonesia. Junjung tinggi sportivitas, tetap kuat di dalam iman. Kami serahkan semuanya hanya kepada para pelatih. Terima kasih bagi yang sudah menonton. Sampai ketemu di Matchweek ke-33. Goodbye.